Hey guys, it's operations time again. This is going to be a little bit of a behind the scenes kind of operation session here. We're just going to be hanging out in the yard over here. We're going to be cleaning things up. There's a bunch of trains in here. They're all just kind of, I don't know, kind of a mishmash from me running trains, doing videos and stuff like that. And nothing's really kind of sorted out over here. So we're just going to be moving some stuff around. We're gonna move some engines around and get stuff kind of set up and kind of cleaned up. So this is sort of like behind the scenes after operations, sort of cleaning up the yard here a little bit. And the first thing we got our like a little GP15 over here. I know it's a little dark over here on this end of the yard, but he came in with a couple cars over here and dropped them off. These flat car right there and those two tank cars right over here. I had run him out on the layout. I think it was in one of the prior videos there. And so he got disconnected from this GP38-2, the Southern Pacific patched unit right here. So we're gonna hook them back up so they can be our yard consists. Let's get this guy fired up. I think I got him selected correctly here. And again, I'll be doing this probably handheld for the most part. I'll keep the shaking down to a minimum here. Let this guy get fired up. And I still don't have any lights on him, so unfortunately, we don't have any lights on this guy. I burnt out my my LEDs previously. Let's see if I got them working in the right direction here. There we go. So we're gonna pull him out. We'll take the #1 track, that's the one all the way back there, to get around all our cars over here and hook him up to the GP15. I think I gotta change my turnouts over here. That one's gotta go that way, that one's good, all right. We'll keep on going here. So this is kind of like I said, it's sort of behind the scenes. This is what happens after I maybe run 1 or 2 different locals, do a video or 2, and I'm not in the yard. Stuff just kind of gets cluttered up in here, and there's no kind of rhyme or reason. I've got some cars in the yard that are supposed to be going outbound, off the layout. Other cars that are kind of came in. I got a bunch of engines just hanging out because I was running them through the layout. This is a little, I guess, yard classification or yard cleanup right here. And I think I got quite a bit to do here, so I'm going to run them a little bit faster than I normally would, just to keep the video a little bit shorter. Although it's always fun to see engines running in the yard here. Let's head down to the other side over here, make sure we're all set up. I think we gotta change a few turnouts. This one right here. We'll see if we can hook this guy up. And then I'll have to consist them together. I'll show you how I do that. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is, just to keep these guys off the curve, I'll back this one up just a little bit right there so we're not on the curve. Alright, right there's good. Now we got our little GP15 fired up over here. So I got to select them on my unit here. There he is. Alright. Get the brake on, there we go, we'll fire them up. Alright, and this guy actually does have lights, so we'll go ahead, hit some lights on there. There we go. We'll run him backwards here and hook him up to his little partner right there. what is that called? Is that the yard ladder, I guess? And let's see if we get a good connection. There we go. Looking good. All right, now I got a con system together. So the way this is set up, and I'll see if I can't do this and actually show you. Hopefully this comes out. But we're currently on the GP15 over here. I'm going to go over to my yard consist. Let's see if I get a good view of that. And let's see, gotta find the yard. There we go. Yard consist, which currently just has the GP38 in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit it. And we're gonna edit the locomotive. And it's our yard consist. And I'm gonna add, oops, sorry, hopefully you can see that. We'll add this guy on here, and you can see he shows up right there. And they're actually both going in the same direction. So we'll set that right there. We'll go ahead and save it. And we should now be able to control both of the units at the same time. Looking good so far. Let's go ahead and run them up a little bit here. There we go. And that's how easy it is to do a consist with the ESU cab controller. And let's see here. So first thing we're going to do with our little consist is we're going to grab the cars that actually came in. That's that flat car and the 2 tank cars. And we're going to put them on the departure track. A little bit more right there. All right, I think I got a good connection back there. Let's take a little peek. Yeah, looking good. We'll pull these guys out. Get them out of the way, and then I think we're going to be jumping in yet another set of locomotives. Let me get the big giant glasses out of the way here. There we go, I can actually see now. So I think I got enough room back here. I got the turnout switch back there so we can use this little short lead on the, oh, what is this? I guess this will be the, is this the north side of the yard? I can't remember. Yeah, this will be the north side of the yard. Run this guy out, and we're going to connect them up. My departure track is this one here with the rail box car. And we got a couple cars already sitting in there, ready to get taken out by the outbound hauler. Go ahead and swap these tracks around here. I think I got them right. So these 2 box cars, the yellow one, the blue one, and our gondola there, they got picked up by one of the other trains, one of the other locals, dropped off over here. All right, looking good. We'll just shove them back, hopefully fit them all in there before we run into the other cars back there. We'll see. I think we got just enough room here. Another bunch of locomotives I got to get out of the way there. Bring them all the way up as far as we can get them here without connecting up. Ooh, right there is good. Actually, I'm gonna sit here for a second because actually this guy here, or number 700 there, which I believe is the GP40, I can't see. I don't even know. GP39N. And we're -9 right there. That's our hauler consist. So I'm going to go ahead and fire them up, get them out of the way because we want to get them out of the way anyway. So we'll come over here, we'll go to, what do I call that guy? I don't even remember. LOA 44, I think, is the tunnel motors here. Oh, I think I just had them called Hall. So there we go, Hall. Take a look at that. That's the guys. Let's, yep, that's them. All right, we'll put the brakes on and we'll fire those guys up. Put some lights on them. We'll run them out the south side of the yard here now. And I'll just double check my track here a little bit. And again, we're going to run him down all the way down the #1 track, and we'll park him way out there, get him out of our way. See how loud they are. The camera I'm using here is a Sony ZV-1, and it has a really good directional mic on it. So anything that's in front of the camera, man, it picks up every little sound. So all of my locomotives have sort of a 2 sound settings. There's the full sound, and then I have a lower volume setting for all of them that's actually pretty low. And that's what I use when I do videos, because even though this thing may sound loud to you, it's actually pretty quiet here in the garage. Alright, we'll swap that over. We'll get this guy out of the way. I know everybody loves these shots down here. Down low, like you're really out here rail fanning. And yes, we have a caboose over here. Like I said, I got these 2 Jeep B7Us, Santa Fe units. And occasionally I like to run those sort of old school. Make believe like we're back in, you know, the 70s or something. With a caboose and all. I know I got a couple of fans there that like to see that kind of stuff. Let's see, I think we're going to park this guy all the way out on the far track right there by the, by the cardboard silos. Like I said, I'm kind of just, might be running a little bit faster than prototypical here, but just want to get stuff cleaned up over here, get ready for doing another operation session here in this weekend. Alright, right there's good. We'll park them over there. Brakes on, lights off, shutter down. Alright, now we can get back in our yard consist over here and keep shoving these guys back just a little bit. You can see we're pretty close to the following that other track. So right there's good. And then we'll figure out what else we're going to do. I got to come over here and grab a skewer, which this is what I actually use. It's a chopstick. You know, when you get some takeout, Chinese, Japanese, works pretty good. Just got to sharpen up the tip there a little bit. All right, let's see. What are we doing next here? What are we doing next? Well, we got our GP7s over here. I think we got to get those guys out of the way. They came in. I think it was one of the other videos I did. They did a couple of pickups over here, or maybe it was just me playing around. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll disconnect these guys right here and get them out of the way too. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect them right where they are. We'll move them up, but I think I gotta get the yard guys out of the way because they're blocking the track over there. And like I said, it may sound loud, but they're actually pretty quiet here. I'll take the sort of lower volume off, and you'll hear what they sound like. Because what the hell? Sometimes you want to hear those engines roaring to life. Alright, loud enough. Now you heard that horn right there. That's because the GP38 there, the Santa Fe, or the Southern Pacific unit, when I burnt out the board there, and I got a new one, got a new decoder, I ended up sticking a new Tsunami 2 decoder in there, and it had mapped the crossing for my little function that I also use to quiet down the volume. So every time I hit the quiet down volume kind of function, it does the kind of the street crossing. All right, let's get on our Santa Fe units over here. We'll get them fired up and get them parked and put away. All right, brakes off. Let's pull them on out of here. And I think we're going to take them and we'll put them over here where the cement hopper is. Let's see if I got my tracks lined up right. Nope, got to change that one back there. I think we're getting the stuff kind of squared away over here. Now I think the first two tracks there with cars on them, that blue boxcar there and the line of cars there with that center beam lumber car, those are all actually pretty set the way they're supposed to be, because these are all outbound cars heading out to the layout with other locals. Alright, we'll swap that, And whatever whatever kind of bells these GP7Us have. I really love those bells. We'll park them over here. Maybe we got to shove that cement cement car off a little bit. I think we got enough room. Right there is good. All right, lights off. Let's shut that guy down. I think we're actually pretty good. All we got to do is move our yard guys over to the south side of the yard, which is where they normally hang out. And we'll be ready to roll here. So, back on my controller here. Pop back into my yard consist, wherever it is. Oop, I saw it. There it is, yard. Alright, here we go. Lights on. Again, we'll run these guys down the #1 track. I'm going to go ahead and get that swapped out over here. And as you can see, the yard lead over here on the north side is pretty short, which is why all of my kind of yard work, classification work, always happens on the other side of the yard. Plus, it's kind of dark over here. While I'm at it over here, our little engine parking selection of tracks right there actually has. I can power them off. Not that I need to, because I have them silenced. Well, not silenced. I have them, shut down. But you can still hear like the, the little ratchet noise and some air compressor noise coming off of them. So we'll let them get drained over there. All right, I think we're gonna park this guy right over here. Oh, you know what we still gotta do? We gotta get rid of that caboose. And these 2 box cars that came in with it. All right, that's what we're doing. Thought we were gonna be calling it a day, but whoopsie. Got some more work to do here. Right there's good. Let me go ahead and get these tracks set up. We'll grab this whole line of cars right here with the caboose and the 2 box cars, and we'll get those box cars set out on the outbound track, and we'll get rid of the caboose. Not very prototypical here, but hey, it's a model railroad. That's what happens when you run kind of 2 different eras. I've got the UP locomotive is all running sort of present day, with some graffiti on them and all that. And of course, most of the box cars got graffiti on them. And then I got the 2 GP7Us and that Santa Fe caboose. I like to make believe we're back in the 70s. We'll come over here, we'll get that changed out. I think we're good to shove these guys on the departure track, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with the caboose. Since this is a modern day layout, I don't actually have a caboose track. I guess I could put it over here on this this track right there, but we've got all our locomotives in the way, and I just don't want to bother with that. So we might just magically transport him off of the layout for right now. Hopefully we get a good connection back there. We should. Ooh, perfect. All right. Now I gotta go find my skewer again. I left it on the other end. Left-handed too. Looking nice. All right, so like I said, we're going to take the caboose off the layout completely, but we'll go ahead and park our consist on the #1 track. And then I think we're all set up. We're all set for the next local and or hauler on the layout. Next, looks like we got 3 local trains all set up already. And then we got all those cars on the outbound track that we just stacked together. So depending on how I feel, later on tonight, this evening, I'll probably be running one of those 2 options. Alright, right there is good. I'll go ahead and shut them down. Like I said, most of the yard work happens on this side of the yard here because we've got this nice long yard lead, goes all the way down there. All right, they're shut down. We got our these 2 tunnel motors here. That's our long hauler here. I know, red cell, don't worry about it. It's a model train set. It's okay. It's modern day. Make believe it's not red. And so probably be running these 2 tunnel motors out. They'll take the outbound cars right there, get them off the layout, and or got the local sitting back there behind him. He's ready to go to take care of the rest of the trains out here, out to the layout. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that little behind the scenes sort of cleaning up the yard operation session here. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell button to get notified when I post videos like this. Guys, have a good weekend, and until next time, take care. Bye.